games on paper, but we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Gordon with a screen on Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Young looking around. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 5 points so far.
This is why they call him Ice Tray, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. The tray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Young outside. Fires for three.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Outside Gordon. 5 to shoot. Jokic, the layup missed.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Murray kicks to Okongwu. Connects from three-point range.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. To the paint and taken away by Johnson. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Young. To the left wing. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 3. Gordon finds Murray. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Young passes to Johnson. And here's the break. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Young dishes to Hunter. He takes it in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The kick out to Young. Johnson with a screen on Gordon. Young drives in. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Gordon. Murray against Murray. Murray the pass to Gordon. Chalk up 2 there.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Young against Murray. And Young kicks to Murray. Back to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
And here is Murray. 5 points in the game. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Jokic, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Young. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
So on the floor for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Young's shot is good.
Terrific move from Trae. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Murray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Murray looking around. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard, and beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, the sturdy frame from Jokic allows him to put up the shot through contact.
Young drives in. Denver grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on Murray. Murray, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Okongwu with the screen for Young. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Outside, Porter. Jokic with the screen on Hunter. Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. At the elbow, Jokic. Over Okongwu. And it's Jokic missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
To the wing right side. Hunter with a screen on Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray sets a screen for Porter, driving inside. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. And again, Denver no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well. And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Here's Okongwu. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Gordon. No good on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Atlanta now. Down low. The kick out to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Murray. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jackson. It's Watson atop the key. Shoots over Bay.
Staying active on defense. Sadiq Bey making his presence.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Buffkin in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Jackson. Driving to the basket.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The pass to Najee. 5 on the clock. Outside for Jackson. Inside, here's Watson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
In the corner, it's Capella. Here's Buffkin. Back to Capella. It's rebounded by Najee. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
On either side of the pick and roll, Bogdanovich is so hard to cover.
Jackson passes to Brown. Right side Jackson. Here's Najee. Still without a basket. Watson's shot is off.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Using his athleticism on that drive, Bogdanovich forces the D to foul him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Capella. Here's Buffkin. Dishes it to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Matthews sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Watson surveying the D. Passes to Jackson. Kicks to Watson. Drills it from outside. Watson's got 6 here in this quarter. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
It's frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Atlanta, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. First one falls for him. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim, and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Pass to Bay. It's Matthews on the wing. Bay with the screen for Matthews. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson with it. He has 6. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Najee's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
There's the screen. Pass to Najee. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Najee's got his second basket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. Bogdanovich
finds Matthews. to Bogdanovich. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
At the line for your Hawks.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now here's Jackson. And there's the pass to Najee. The kick out to Holiday. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Nuggets ahead, up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks trailer. Young outside, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team first.
Murray against Young. Into the lane. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the triple. And for the Hawks, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Young drives in. Here's Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Back to Jokic. To the inside. Gordon. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Young. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Hunter, the pass to Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 4. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Hunter. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Passes it to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Murray dishes to Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Murray finds Okongwu. Young in the corner. Over Murray. Young, no good. Denver in the lead. 3 on 3. It's Porter outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Young outside. Johnson sends the screen for Young. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray is screen on Hunter. Porter passes to Murray. Back to Porter. Now Jokic looking to get back on track here. And he gets the whistle. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new opinion. And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. They preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Okongwu. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Porter against Murray. Murray right side. Jokic. Yes!
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Got it!
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Here's Young. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Here's Jokic. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And here is Murray. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Okongwu dishes to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Young drives in. Drops in the layup for two. Young's got the first basket here in overtime for Atlanta.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Driving the lane. Murray, good.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Murray against Young. He kicks it to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu with a screen on Murray. And it's good, 2 points. Young's got 24.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. And now we've got the intentional foul. a screen on Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Murray against Caldwell Pope. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta with the rebound. 107 left in the first overtime. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yes, DeJounte Murray in the clutch.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. For the 3. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Murray, a screen on Murray. Murray outside. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Young against Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Murray.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Murray down low. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Murray, good.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. Can't get it to fall. And so the Hawks take the win. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge.
The athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Ball passes to Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first one falls. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Now here's Young. Outside Hunter. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Levine with a screen on Young. Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now here's Young. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Levine against Murray. Levine passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ball. Levine with a screen on Young. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6 to the paint. And Drummond with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Outside Young. There's the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of the game with his outside shooting.
Levine with a screen on Young. Outside for Levine. Driving in. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Young drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 8 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Levine from deep three-point range. And Young pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular. Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
There's a screen. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball outside. Outside Levine from downtown. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
Outside Murray. Johnson a screen on Caruso. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. And Levine, throw it down.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Okongwu, high post. Pass to Murray from behind the arc. Young looking over the floor. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Here's Ball. And the shot's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A big-time effort for Trae Young. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage for the team.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the Hawks call time here. Here's Young. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Ball against Young. Outside Levine. Drummond, high post. Over Okongwu. The shot by Drummond, no good. Atlanta calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Levine. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
And for the Bulls, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Outside Levine. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one. Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Ball against Young. Johnson a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. Johnson finds Young. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Okongwu, a screen on ball. Okongwu up top. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Look at Young, making it look easy.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside Levine. Drummond, a screen on Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Murray.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
He's off on the second. The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on ball. Young on the attack. The kick to Hunter. Takes the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Pass to Okongwu. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Okongwu.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Caruso, a screen on Murray. Levine challenging. Over to the left wing. Here's Drummond. And Okongwu with the block. The drive by Murray. The kick to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Levine for 3. And here's Drummond. 9 points in the game. Back to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Young against ball. Murray, a screen on ball. Outside Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
May and Capella, they're inside. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Bufkin in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Here's the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Bay with a screen on White. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Dosunmu. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
On On the take. And the Hawks call time here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside for Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Bay's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
White, the pass to DeRozan. It's tipped. Green against Bay. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen. Here's the floater. Bogdanovich, that's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's DeSumo. Green, a screen. DeSumo goes in, lays it up and banks it in. DeSumu's gotten 4 this quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Bogdanovich. For 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Outside White. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played. Oh my goodness!
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
With the drive.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's White. He's closely guarded. The layup off target. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. EA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Outside White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Bogdanovich on the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
DeSumo on the wing. Outside White. Good on the shot. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bay. Here's Matthews, defended by DeRozan. Bay with a screen on DeRozan. Outside for Bay. Now here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk,
And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
we talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Bulls, ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position.
Players with this type of athleticism and Zach Levine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Right side, Young. Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Young, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Murray, a screen on Ball. Takes it inside. Young with the bucket.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Levine with a screen on Young. Pass to Levine. And here is Williams. Caruso outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Back to Drummond. Stolen by Young. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Way to complete the play after contact. Young is tough.
Levine with a screen on Young. Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Murray passes to Young. Hunter, screen on Ball. Outside Hunter. On the wing, Murray. Three-pointer, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Ball passes to Caruso. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
Young against Ball. From the arc. Trey Young. That's good. Young's got 20.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Williams a screen on Murray. Levine passes to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Kept alive. Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Young finds Murray. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Hunter passes to Young. Floats one up, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock is at 3. Murray for 3. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Johnson against Caruso. And there's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here's a Kongwu for 3. He buries it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
This is Kevin Harlan. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Back to Caruso. Knocks down the 3 ball. Caruso's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Bulls.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And a wide open look for Porter. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Levine. And Jokic with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Caldwell Pope left side. Shoots from 12. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Ball. Right wing. And Drummond kicks to Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Murray, good.
Well, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume 3-point shooter.
Levine, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Ball with it, now defended by Jokic. Levine passes to Drummond. Back to Levine. Drummond in the post. Jokic defending. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
It's Porter outside. Rebound by Williams. Chicago trailing here. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Back to Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 7 points for Jokic.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Murray looking around. Knocked away. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Drummond. Levine against Murray. Levine passes to Drummond. Second shot opportunity, and Drummond throws it down.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Murray, a screen on Ball. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Back to Porter. Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Drummond with a screen on Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot to the inside. And that one's good. Drummond's got 10 points.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Andre Drummond has been on display. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Down low, here's Jokic. Nice move. Inside is Jokic territory.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Ball against Caldwell Pope. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And Andre Drummond, a bucket on the assist by Levine. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter. The Nuggets trail. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good from long range. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Levine, a screen on Porter. Caruso against Porter. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Porter, a screen on Caruso. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and it's sent back by Drummond. Drives to the hoop, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Drummond with a screen on Murray. Levine wide open. And the Bulls with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 3. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Now Jokic. Denver passing it around. Porter, no luck. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Inside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
What a marvelous athlete Levine is, soaring off the ground with ease for the jam, and looks so good floating in the air.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Nice little screen and roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Down low, here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in, gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Caruso, a screen on Murray. And Levine, here we go. Count the basket. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Jokic with it, working on Drummond. Wide open look here for Murray from outside off the mark. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Kicks it to Drummond. Outside ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Let's hear from Rick Banda.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Vucevic. Javonte Green is out there with DeRozan. Then it's White, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. Watson's shot is good.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player. At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
Here's Jackson. Najee passes to Holiday. Jackson setting the pick here for Holiday. Here's Watson. Misses off the left iron.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
White against Jackson to the middle. And DeRozan throws it down.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Pass to Watson. It's over to DeRozan. And again, Denver, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
White dishes to DeRozan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 8 points in the quarter.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Here's Holiday going inside, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside, White. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Reggie Jackson.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Watson for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Green kicks to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Holiday is screen on White. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Personal foul. First team.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the paint, here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Porter against White. Back to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A new lineup here for the Bulls.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 15-footer. Bank shot. No good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Takes it inside. The shot's good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Murray's checked in for Jackson.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 27.
They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Jokic passes to Porter. The score now all even.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Caruso sets the screen for Ball. Over to the wing. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. And it's Drummond with the jam. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Left side, Ball. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service down right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope, and it's Porter at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Murray right side. And it's Jokic in the corner. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Drummond with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Ball dishes to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is
at the line for Denver.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Everything the big man does is working right now. It's Andre Drummond's night. Keep that ball coming to him.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Launches it. Caruso grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, you can't let ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Jokic's screen. Back to Porter. Jokic with the screen on Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Murray, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Caruso. The Nuggets with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Jokic.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Andre Drummond.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Oh, man!
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Jokic with a screen on Ball. Caldwell Pope, solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Inside, Jokic with the steal. Here's Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up. That free throw good from Gordon.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Murray.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And so Murray nails both of them. Jokic with the steal.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
That's the end of
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
We've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Murray. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
The kick to Hunter. Back to Young. Johnson a screen on Murray. Young from long range. Counted from distance. Young's got 6.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. I think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year. And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Here's Young. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Drops in the 3.
Yeah, don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Young looking over the floor. There's the drive. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Young. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
A clear look for Murray. The rebound by Murray.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Murray. Johnson a screen on Porter. The drive by Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He'll go on Michael Porter.
The combination of length and speed, defenses have a lot of trouble handling DeJounte Murray off the drive.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Picked up by Okongwu. Young on the attack. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. All alone. Murray, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Young. He's got 14, and there it is for him. Young's got 16 points.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young against Murray. Young misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Left side Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. What if it goes? A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Okongwu. Into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Here's Murray. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Johnson. And it's Murray finishing it off.
So many tools at DeJounte Murray's disposal. The pick gets Murray free to fire that one off.
Up top, Porter. Murray, a screen on Hunter. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot. The Hawks leading. To the wing, right side. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Young. Johnson against Jokic. Johnson a screen on Porter. Back to Johnson. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Young against Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. Murray's got 15.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. And he drives in. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Porter. No made baskets yet. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the score by Denver. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Murray from outside. And another three for Denver.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Murray. Hunter, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Murray. Outside Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
The Nuggets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Murray. 19 seconds left to play in the half. That one falls. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Murray against Young. Fires from the line. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Bufkin in at the 1 spot. Now here's Bogdanovic. Up top, Bay. Clock at 6. Watson with a rebound.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Inside, here's Jackson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Jackson's got 5. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, but with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Jackson against Bay. Here's Watson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's Bufkin, still without a bucket. Bogdanovich with a screen on Jackson.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Jackson. And it's Bogdanovich on the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Driving inside. Jackson gets the bucket. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Bogdanovich on the wing. Bay with a screen. Bogdanovich into the lane. For the lead. Another three for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Jackson right side. Here's Strawther. No made baskets yet. Capella with a block. Holiday finds Jackson. Najee sets a screen. Jackson attacking. And the dunk by Jackson.
And credit to Reggie that time making the right play call. The pick and roll gets him everything he wanted.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game. Outside Holiday from outside the arc. Bufkin with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Bay. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Bay.
And the defense helpless as Sadiq Bey comes right at him.
And Jackson, here we go. Here's Strawther. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
Jackson for three. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got 12 points here in the second half.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three ball. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Bogdanovich into the lane. Here's Bay. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Sadiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Young. Bay with a screen on Murray. There's Young with the 3. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Murray. Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Murray passes to Bay. And here's Young. Young on the drive. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help.
Oh,
yes, sir! Wow. That is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Young attacking. Young with a nice take to the rim.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Bay.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And here's Porter outside. And another 3 for Denver.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter looks it over. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fearless Trae Young.
Yeah, we know Young's not the biggest guy, but he's good at maintaining control when he gets contact.
Porter with a screen on Murray. Pass to Porter. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Young, the pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. And Young gets it to go.
And Trae doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
Porter a screen. Back to Murray. Fires from the corner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Now here's Young. Pass to Murray.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
First free throw is good. That'll put him up by 9.
Good growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. This one for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Outside Young. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First free throw is good.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
From deep, Johnson. Atlanta again missing. Gordon on the wing. Hunter covering. Back to Gordon. Hunter with some nice D. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Alec, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Driving in and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
They set the pick. Ball, the pass to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Young. And Levine, here we go. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Hunter kicks to Young. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he makes good on the layup.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
And the Bulls with possession.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Here's Caruso.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Johnson, the pass to Hunter. Hunter sets a screen for Young. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Ball. Down low, here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hunter. Caruso against Murray. He kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now here's Caruso. Still yet to score. Ball, the pass to Levine. Chicago needs to get a shot up. And it's sent back by Okongwu. 1:09 left here in the first quarter. And Okongwu slams it in.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Now, here's Caruso. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
Alex Caruso.
Good on the second free throw. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Caruso. No good from outside. The Hawks leading by 4. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Outside for Murray. Hunter on the wing. Here's Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. And stolen by Drummond. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 4. And the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. Young drives in. From downtown. Rebound Andre Drummond. Chicago trailing. Williams kicks the ball. Back to Williams.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul.
Ball against Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray outside. Johnson outside. Murray against Ball. And it's Murray with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now Caruso passes it to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. And it's Ball penetrating to the wing on the left. Levine, a screen on Hunter. Caruso kicks to Levine. Ball, the pass to Levine. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Okongwu. there's the drive, and Johnson with the stop.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
Third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Here's Ball. Levine, a screen on Young. Ball kicks to Levine. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
DeJounte Murray.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Drummond with a screen on Murray. And Levine, here we go.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Young looking around. Outside for Murray. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Levine sets the screen for Williams, takes it inside. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter finds Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Hunter, and here's Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Ball. Yes, that goes in. Ball's got 6 points.
At 6'6", Lonzo has the height to work in the lane and take defenders on.
Chicago foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. A.J. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. Griffin against Caruso. Feeds it to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Ball no good. Young outside. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
Griffin with the steal. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
DeRozan out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. For Atlanta, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, Boston.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls trail by 13. Griffin with the steal. Capella inside. Vucevic defending, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside, White to the middle. With the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. White's got his first points of the game.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And it's Koshulu with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Nice D from DeRozan.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Vucevic is screen on Griffin. To the paint. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovic. Here's Buffkin. White covering. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's the pass to Bay.
You know, DeRozan doesn't often get enough credit for his defense, but he was great on that play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, and he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bay, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Down low, here's Craig. Outside, White. There's a minute 34 left in the third, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Bang, and he comes up with the deuce.
Nice job at reading the defense. I like how Sadiq attacks when he sees something opening up.
Right the pass to Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Outside, Bogdanovic. Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
This is why you work Capella into screen and rolls, because he's so good at converting.
White down low, working on Bay. Good work defensively by Bay. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovic. He takes it in, makes it off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Bogdanovic. Another three for Atlanta.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Here's DeRozan. Will it go? And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had some... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Atlanta leading by 15, and so in the game for the Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Bogdanovich in at the point guard.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Outside, Levine. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Bogdanovich against Ball. Murray right side. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Murray. And Levine, here we go. And stolen by Okongwu. And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Drives to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Ball surveying the defense.
Atlanta foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. A three ball. Another three for Atlanta.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Murray.
Oh, okay.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Young for three, and he's good on the three ball. Young's got 20.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Here's Ball. Plays it up off the glass.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Ball against Young. Murray a screen on Ball. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
3-point.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bean passes to Caruso. Kicks it out to Johnson. Young against Caruso. Lets it go with a three. And again, it's Trae Young with the triple. Young's got 12 points in just the second half. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
4 on the clock. Young from deep three-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Kick out to Levine. No good on the 3. Now, here's Hunter. Passes it to Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A reset. RIDA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it.
Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Chicago, ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's Gordon. To the inside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Caruso. Pass to Drummond. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Drummond. Caruso outside. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gordon with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Jokic. The deep three. The long distance three is buried.
You can tell Jokic has a good sense for the floor, using the pick and roll to get free for a shot.
Levine with a screen on Murray. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Outside Levine. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Fires from 14. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Caruso. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Drummond to screen on Caldwell Pope. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Levine. Drummond's got 6.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Outside for Porter, and stolen by Caruso. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Murray against Ball, and the layup is good. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
To the paint, and stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. On the wing, Levine, defended by Gordon. Williams against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Ball into the lane. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Caruso against Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Ball with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Levine against Caldwell Pope.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Porter gets the bucket.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Murray against Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 8.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Caruso. Outside Murray, driving to the basket, and it's Murray finishing it off.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
"17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Levine with a screen on Murray. Ball passes to Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chicago leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Drummond.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Porter. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Porter's got his second basket of the night. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Here's Drummond. Great D that time from Jokic.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Porter. Lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Ball against Murray. Outside Levine. Drummond the screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Levine. The shot no good. Good D by Jokic. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 9-point game. Outside Levine. Here's Drummond. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Drummond's got 8.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside, Williams. Up and over Gordon. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Porter from outside. Pure from three-point range. He's got 10.
Yeah, guard-like skills and a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Caruso. Drummond to screen on Porter. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Drummond with the bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Denver has gotten 5 in their 9 attempts from deep to go. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Caruso. Caldwell Pope against Ball. Here's Jokic. Throw it down to Cola.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Ball with it. 10 points for him. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple for Chicago. They've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left in the half. Caldwell Pope against Levine. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Levine with a steal. There's Ball with a 3. Andre Drummond has been on display for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Craig in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Such a wide open look.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
White against Jackson. Outside White. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. DeAndre Jordan. First personal foul.
Denver has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. There's Jackson with the 3, and another 3 for Denver.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
And there's Here's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. Watson with the rebound. Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Jordan. Back to Jackson. Here's Watson. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. A deep 3. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Pass to Jackson. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And challenging the defense inside. Jackson with no fear.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Vucevic. Tries again. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Down low. Here's Jordan. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Third team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
3-1-2 crew.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
White against Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kobe White picks one up.
And credit the courage Jackson shows there. I mean, attacking inside and drawing the contact despite being a smaller guard.
So it's Chicago now. 6-point lead. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rosen looks it over. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Jordan with a screen on White. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's DeSumo. No points yet. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter of the game. They set the screen. Outside White. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Second violation. Denver ball.
Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by White. Jordan with a screen on Craig. Brown passes to Jordan. Kicks it out to Jackson. Going inside. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Outside Craig. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Jackson, left side. Buries it down low. Jackson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
White against Jackson. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic with it. Back to Craig. Shot clock at 3. Here's Dosunmu. The 3. Watson with the rebound. Here's Brown. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front. Up 6. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Here's Drummond. Here's Levine. Back to Drummond. Gordon against Williams. To the middle. Here's Caruso. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Team foul.
Caldwell Pope against Levine. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Ball stolen.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Now Jokic. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Ball outside. And they double up ball. Pass to Drummond. Over Jokic. Goes back up. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, Levine! The value of size in the backcourt.
Great fight. Not an easy bucket for Levine.
Order a screen. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
For 3.
Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Caldwell Pope against Levine. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance. Pulls it from the top of the key. Murray, no good. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Drummond against Gordon. On the wing, Caruso. Caruso. Outside Levine. Levine in deep. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Caruso. Jokic gets the bucket.
You got to do more than this to stop Jokic. He's so adept at scoring on the defense.
Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Porter with a screen on Caruso. Outside Porter. Pulls up on the wing. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Wow. Look at Porter Jr. with the ice water veins. Stepping up for his team in a clutch situation.
Caruso outside. Ball against Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
.34 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Ball. Pass to Drummond. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Gordon with a screen on Drummond. Back to Murray. The shot. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Ball. Driving in. And Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game.